Welcome to Spidel's Federal Tax Minute. I'm your host, Catherine Zidane. This week we're talking about repaying Social Security benefit overpayments and some recent policy changes regarding these payments. Spidel's summer tax webinar will dig into the issues that tax pros are talking about. Get details on this 8-hour topic-driven webinar and get registered for either morning or afternoon sessions that start July 9th at spidel.com under webinars. Social Security benefit overpayments can occur when an individual does not timely report work or other changes that can affect their benefits, or when an individual chooses to continue receiving payments during an appeal. Social Security is required by law to adjust benefits or recover debts that are created by an overpayment. If an overpayment has occurred, the recipient will receive a notice that explains why they were overpaid, the overpayment amount, repayment options, and appeal and waiver rights. In a recent press release, the Social Security Administration addressed the issue of overpayments and the financial strain the repayment can cause for certain Social Security recipients, and has made the following policy changes. As of March 25, 2024, the SSA will no longer intercept 100% of an individual's monthly benefit if the individual failed to respond to an overpayment notice. Instead, a default withholding rate of 10% of monthly benefits will apply. The SSA will reframe their guidance regarding burden of proof so that the burden of proof shifts away from the individual when determining if there's any evidence that the individual was at fault in causing the overpayment. The SSA will approve repayment plans for up to 60 months instead of only 36 months, and individuals will only need to provide a summary of income, resources, and expenses. Supplemental security income recipients will not need to provide any information regarding their income, resources, and expenses. And the process for claiming a waiver of repayment has been simplified. If an individual who has received an overpayment is currently receiving Social Security benefits, the SSA will withhold 10% of their benefit each month, or $10, whichever is more. For supplemental security income recipients, generally the SSA will withhold 10% of the maximum federal benefit rate each month. Withholding from Social Security benefits or supplemental security income payments will begin approximately 60 days after the SSA notifies the individual of the overpayment. If the individual cannot afford this withholding amount, they can request that the SSA take less from their benefit each month, but no less than $10. They also have the option of paying back the overpayment at a rate greater than 10%. The SSA may recover an overpayment of Social Security benefits from an individual's monthly supplemental security income payment if they're no longer receiving Social Security benefits. Alternatively, the SSA may recover a supplemental security income overpayment from monthly Social Security benefits if they're no longer receiving supplemental security income payments. Individuals who are not currently receiving benefits can repay overpaid benefits at pay.gov or via EFT or check. These individuals can contact the SSA about setting up an installment payment if needed. We covered this topic in a recent issue of Spidel's Federal Tax Letter, including information on waivers and appeals. Spidel's Federal Tax Letter is a monthly newsletter plus a searchable online archive of back issues that keeps you at the leading edge of the federal tax issues that impact your clients. You can get more details and subscribe at spidel.com under Publications. That's all for this week. Join us next time for another episode of Spidel's Federal Tax Minute.